Starting 35th is number 12, Bruce Canepa, Scotts Valley. 1979 Porsche, 935. Beside him is 95 John Murray out of Woodinville, Washington, and 1980 Datsun 280ZX.
And remember what happened this morning. Bruce Canepa was leading this race handily, and then he retired the car. He put it in the back paddock. That's why he's back in the 35th starting position. We move back to the 19th row. Car number 0, Cooper McNeil, Tavares, Florida, 1980 Porsche 935. Jeff Lewis alongside in car 60, east of Newport Beach in a 1980 Porsche 935 K3.
Third starting 39 is Bill Oswald, Holland, Michigan, 1976 Econ Monster. He's beside number 11, Steve Wilson, Amity, Oregon, 1976 BMW CSL.
Our final car, 41st on the grid, number 18, Zach Brown from Zionsville, Indiana, 1981 Porsche 935. Well, it's not the final car. We've got a couple more here. It's Tom Hodges completing that row in 36. Tom Hedges, Seattle, Washington, 1974 Porsche 914-6.
And the last row is 74 Nick Lumberson, New York, 1980 Ferrari 512 Le Mans. And number 18 William Kincaid, Palo Alto, in 76 Porsche 934.
That's 22 rows. That's a 5-liter car, too. You know, I asked Epson about the difference in engine size because as we looked at the list, his Econ Monza seemed to have a larger engine than the other two. And I got a typical Epson answer, which was kind of double speaking all around. And we started talking about the NASCAR 358 cubic engine and just kind of wandered off the subject. I never really got a straight answer, which is not to be unexpected. Make sure you drink plenty of water. If you have any medical emergencies or need help, talk to any of the scrap officials here at the track, the First Aid Center at the base of the scoring triathlon. Lights are out on the pace car as the field comes down. It looks like the Momo car, that's the number 88 car, is going to back paddock. Wow, I don't know what that's about. Never even completed the pace lap. Car number 88, William E. Chip Connor, who is scheduled to start on the outside of row 2, has retired for completing the pace lap. Front row, Didier Andre in the 77 Greenwood Corvette, and Chris Liebenberg in that 82 Ford Mustang car, 7622. Here they come. It's going to get loud, so protect your ears. Green flag, everybody's way safely in it. The Greenwood Corvette, first car through turn 1 with the Mustang tagging up right behind it. Looks like one of the BMWs. That's the CSL, and then Schmidt, runner 58, has moved up into the 3rd position. He got around Ransom Webster, and then everybody was up one spot ahead of the number 88 car because that car retired before the pace lap was complete. Went to the back paddock, but just as they came out of turn 10, but down into turn 10, but the Mustang and the Greenwood Corvette started to pull away from the field. The BMW and another car coming around Ransom Webster. The number 63 car, Mike Thurlow, 1976 Chevrolet Corvette. We'll confirm that when they get by us here at the start finish. But right now, it's like today, Honda 76. With Liebenberg in 22, Henry Schmidt in 58, Mike Thurlow in 53, and Ransom Webster in 42. Corvette, Mustang, BMW, Corvette, and Porsche, the top 5. Well, Liebenberg put pressure on Didier Andre on that Greenwood Corvette. That Corvette is a very wide car. You look at the bodywork of that car, if you get a chance, take a look at it. Extremely wide also. It's going to be hard to get around that car. The driver, of course, didn't make it even wider. separating your first and second place cars as they cross the start-finish stripe. Good race at the head of the field. Andre and Liebenberg, 76 and 22. And they are motoring away from the rest of the field. Third place is that BMW that I mentioned. The 77 CSL of Henry Schmidt, car number 58. He's running in third. He's broken away from the fourth place car. He's kind of running by himself. But he's back from that lead field. He's having a fierce battle going up the hill. And then quite a gap back to the fourth, fifth, and sixth place car. Liebenberg not giving up. Right on the tail of that Corvette. Looks to the left, looks to the right, trying to find a place where he can maybe outbrake it. Going to the corner. That's not going to be an easy thing to do. They're on their way back down the hill in our view. 76 and 22 running first and second. Car number 28 White just pulled off past start finish. He's coasting back into the safe spot. A couple of early retirements. Keep our eye on Bruce Canepa, who started at the back of the field. See what he can do. Also, Canepa, who was back there. May we have the cars for Race Group 1A, the 1940 sport racing and touring cars through the pre-grid. Cars in Race Group 1A. The pre-grid now, please. Battle at the front continues. Didier Andre and Chris Liebenberg, 76 and 22, with that BMW 3-liter CSL running in the third spot. And Henry Schmidt, car number 58. Mike Thurlow in his Corvette, number 53, runs fourth. Ranson Webster, fifth. Car number 42. Bruce Canepa has now moved into sixth spot in the number 12 car. And according to our grid sheet, he started back in 35th. So he went from 35th to 6th in 3 laps.
Perfect. Considering how that car performed this morning, that's not surprising. Although, of course, as you get closer to the front, it gets harder, doesn't it?
The further up you go, the faster the cars get. Didier Andre's finally starting to get some breathing room on Chris Liebenberg. These are your first and second place cars, 76 and 22. Liebenberg basically kept it to within about 1 or car lengths for the first 3 laps, and now Andre starting to open up the gap, give himself a little breathing room. Henry Schmidt still third in that BMW 3.0 CSL. Here's Bruce Canepa now up to 4th spot in the number 12 Porsche 935. Around Mike Thurlow in the 53 Corvette. Branson Webster drops to 6th in his Porsche, car number 42. Denner Myers in car 16. Ken Epsman up to 8th in the 20 car. And Steve Schmidt, car number 93, is 9th. Patrick Long 10th and 61. So both Epsman and Canepa have been on a journey from the rear of the field up inside the top 10. Canepa's inside the top 5, and Epsman's going to do the best he can to get up there with it.
Well, those two are definitely having a great race. That's about as much fun as you can have, isn't it, really? Start at the back and end up either at the front or down close to the
I'm impressed with Schmidt in that number 58, 77 BMW CSL. Beautiful time. And he's had a great race. He's running in 3rd overall at the moment.
It's a very fast car. He's had trouble with it from last weekend onwards. It was just, he's been doing great, just, you know, killing them, and then suddenly just kind of go wrong with it. Keep going.
Oh, I think Canepa just ate him up. Canepa now moved up into 3rd spot as he got around that BMW that we were talking about up to the start and finish straightaway. So Bruce Canepa now up to 3rd in car number 12 to see if he can reel in the leader. He's completed 5 laps. Not quite halfway through, so there's plenty of time for him to haul in Liebenberg and Andre. We'll just have to check and see how far back he is. We'll look at that gap next time by. We don't have that information on our scoring marker. We have no gaps and no lap time.
I suppose the answer is, can Billy Andre make the wide body that wide enough?
I don't think so. Not for Canepa. Got about 7 seconds on Liebenberg, the 2nd place car. It's about another 2 seconds back to Canepa. So expect Canepa to catch Liebenberg in the Mustang possibly this lap. So you could see a change for 2nd spot. Right now, that 2nd position being held by number 22, Chris Liebenberg in the Mustang. But Bruce Canepa in that white Porsche 935 number 12 is coming.
Canepa's got nearly 10 miles an hour straight away over Liebenberg. And about 5 on Andre.
We're just past the midpoint of this race, halfway through this race. So once again, call the cars for 1A, 1940 sports racing and touring cars to the free grid. I've got to let you know ahead of time there's going to be a considerable difference in speed between the cars on the track now and the ones that are going to come out next.
And there's Canepa, who's
Canepa now in 2nd place. He's gotten around Liebenberg and now has your race leader Didier Andre in his sights as he crests the hill and heads toward the Andretti Airport.
Epsman, on the other hand, is not far behind him.
Yeah, Epsman's up in the 4th spot, and the next car he's going to catch is going to be Chris Liebenberg, and they're going to be running, well, let's set the field for you. Didier Andre at the moment leading the Greenwood Corvette number 76. Bruce Canepa closing on it in that number 12 Porsche 935, will be challenging for the lead very, very shortly. Chris Liebenberg drops to third with car number 22. He's being pressed by Ken Epson in that red Nissan Honda car number 20. So you've got two battles going on, a battle for first and a battle for third at the moment. Some body damage on Canepa's car in the right front. Evidently, he and Andre had body contact going down into turn 11. Yeah, you can see the dent in the bodywork on the right front of Canepa's number 12 car. Canepa gets the one last time. One to go. And new third place car, Ken Epson in car number 10. He's gotten around Chris Liebenberg in the 22 car, but he's too far back to do anything like Didier Andre in that number 76 Greenwood Corvette. at the number 12 car of Canepa, I don't see any signs of damage to the car, no smoke or anything coming from the back of the car, no body rub or anything like that. So he looks to be home free, so to speak, and should proceed to the completion of the round without any difficulty. I might have to have a chat with somebody when it's all over with. That's another story. It's certainly out of our purview. Your leader now through turn 10. Coming up to start finish. Checker flag and it wins. Canepa takes the checker for the win. Looking now for the second place car just now. 76. And I'll tell you, 2 more laps, and I think that
IMSA would have got it.
would have got that Greenwood Corvette too.
That's about 6 cars behind him.
Great finish. So let's set that order for you. Bruce Canepa scored his race winner in car number 12, that Porsche 935. Then T.A. Andre in the Greenwood Corvette number 76 finishes in second. Ken Epson, the Decon Monza car 20 in third. Chris Liebenberg, number 22 Mustang is fourth. Henry Schmidt in that BMW 3-liter CSL is in fifth spot. Mike Thurlow sixth in the number 53 Corvette. Branson Webster in his Porsche 935 seventh in car 42. Then Stephen Schmidt in car number 93 is eighth. Veneer Pyers in car 16 ninth. And Patrick Long in car 61 completes the top 10. Unofficially, that's the way we have it. It was a good race, a good show. Good charges from first field. Bruce Canepa came from 35th to win this. Got other reports of body contact between cars 4-4 and 4-8. 4-4 Ernie Spada Jr. No fault assigned by the turn marshals, just racing. So a big charge from the rear by Bruce Canepa. Also a big charge from the rear by Ken Edmond from 31st to 3rd. Good racing, good show. Again, a reminder, cars in race group 1A, pre-1940 sports racing and touring cars should now be on regrid.
You were wet, but you're dry.
Oh, I'm dry.
Just a little sideline.
I threw a beer out. I had a beer can half empty. I threw it out.
They were released from Costa Rica.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Great time, great race.
Thank you.
Bruce, how was that?
Well, Perfect. That's what it was.
I can't believe it. Your crew got the engine out, gearbox replaced, and you went from last to first. That was amazing. Great job.
All right, I'm going to take a break.